7:30 on a Friday morning, and you hear Rosemary Clooney. That means it's time to go across the console here at WROI and speak with Mr. Dick Belcher, the First Federal Money Program. Good morning, sir.
The money program, okay.
That's what I always thought of it as.
Okay. It's going to snow this weekend, right?
Yeah.
So what's the projections for Rochester?
For Rochester, 1 to 3. Let's see, 1 to 3 tonight and 1 to 3 tomorrow. If you're south of US 24, you'll see more, according to the National Weather Service.
We're not south of 24.
No, we're
This
not.
is Friday the 13th. Are you superstitious?
Yeah, but I can't tell you why on the air, really. I'll put it this way. Once upon a time, there was a person in my life that was born on Friday the 13th.
Okay. All right. We don't need to be concerned about the black cats out here or the going under the ladder or anything like that.
Don't break a mirror. But,
Okay. Okay. We got a budget.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well,
It must be pretty good because the Republicans are unhappy and the Democrats are unhappy. So that means it's probably okay.
that's true. Yeah, if everybody hates it, something must be good.
Right. I see they're considering in-flight cell phone calls. That will annoy a lot of people.
It'd be yet another reason why I wouldn't fly.
Okay. All right. We're going to have representatives of the Fulton County Chorus on a little bit ago, and
That
our
is a
trivia
very-
this morning
very cool
has to do
thing.
with that. In what year was the Fulton County Extension Chorus founded? Was it in 1937, 1948, or 55? And also, I got a second. It has to do with sports. What is the average salary of an assistant football coach in Division I college?
Assistant?
Mm-hmm. Not the head. The average assistant. We'll have those answers later on. Okay. Well, in the sports scene, the Irish are going to be playing in the Pinstripe Bowl in
The
in-
Pinstripe Bowl.
yeah
Okay.
in New York.
Very good.
They'll play Rutgers. Rutgers is 6-6, and the Irish are 8-4. We got some lot of basketball, college basketball. The big Crossroad Classic is at Indianapolis Saturday. IU and Notre Dame play at 3:15, and then Purdue and Butler play at 6 o'clock. Those four teams played last year opposite of each other, so now they're mixing it up. So we'll see what happens. The Navy is favored over Army in football this weekend by 12 points. What do you think about that, Aaron? You follow football, any?
College football, not that much. Navy over Army, it wouldn't surprise me.
Okay. Pacers are having a great season.
Oh, man.
They beat the Heat 90-84, and so things are happening with
Yes.
the Colts and the Pacers.
Larry's looking pretty smart these days.
Larry who? Okay. Well, some upcoming events. We have the Richland Center IOOF Lodge is serving a pancake and sausage breakfast Sunday from 7:30 a.m. Till noon at the Fulton County Museum. The Jingle Bell 5K run walk starts at 10:30 tomorrow, Winfield Crossing. Don't let the snow or the cold freeze you out of that. The course this year is going to be the Nickel Plate Trail. That'll be good. Akron Chamber of Commerce Holiday Open House is today from 6 to 8 at the Akron Community Center, featuring pictures with Santa, train rides, and refreshments. Community Presbyterian Church will have their annual cookie walk tomorrow from 9 to noon. Santa Claus visits with children from 1 to 3 Saturday and Sunday through December 22nd at the house on the west side of Fulton County Courthouse. You can see it from the window here. The Macy Christian Festival is tomorrow from 5:30 to 7:30. And you can visit with Santa Claus tomorrow from noon to 2 o'clock in the Kewanna Union Township Public Library. Well, the Shop with a Cop is this tomorrow, Saturday, at the Big R, and they're expecting to do a little over 100 kids. Well, we're happy today to have with us Pierre Absey, Pierre, you've got a project going and your church has. Tell us about it.
Well, first of all, thank you, Dick, for having me on your program. I appreciate that. To say real quickly, our parish at St. Joe in Rochester, along with the cluster parishes at St. Anne in Kiwana and St. Anne in Monterey, we have a sister parish that we are twinned with in Haiti, in Belcher, which is northeast of Port-au-Prince. And we send all kinds of financial support, and in fact there's also a medical mission that will be leaving January for a week, and they see all kinds of patients and treat all kinds of diseases and illnesses. Also along that line, we have started several projects, money-making projects. Some of them are like carry-in dinners, but this year we've had our second annual pie auction, which was held the Sunday right before Thanksgiving. It was a lot of fun, breakfast, and you bid on homemade pies, and the proceeds go, of course, to help fund the medical mission, which will be leaving in January.
And how much money did you raise with that?
Roughly about a couple $1,000 between the pie auction and the free will donation for breakfast. It was very successful and a lot of fun we had with that, and good pies, of course. Also, we have another big project which is called Haiti Helpful Dollars. And what it is we need 100 people. Each one of those 100 people will give $100 for the year. Along with that, there will be each month, at the beginning, the first Sunday of each month, there will be 8 drawings. 4 of those will be for $25 each, 4 will be for $50 each, and June 1st and December 1st, we have one $500 drawing. So when you do the math, 100 people times $100 is $10,000.
You're right.
If you remove the winnings of the drawings, which equal $4,600, that leaves us $5,400 to give to either gift of water, which help funds all kinds of systems for the people of Belcher to fight against, of course, cholera, which is an ongoing disease that they have there because of not good water. Also, we give some of that to the medical mission to buy medicine, and we give the rest to the pastor of Notre Dame de Lourdes in Belcher, who will decide where he wants to spend that money. Probably for education, building schools, paying teachers, repairing church roofs, and etc.
Well, I know your group have been doing this for a long time, and there's been lots of people in our community that's gotten behind this project over the years, and it certainly is a worthwhile thing. So we're doing a little lottery here, right?
Well,
for
just a little lottery,
you have a chance to win.
That's right.
Okay, for some people, you need a few more to close out this $100.
That's right.
100 people.
That's right, and it's first come, first served. So at 100 people, we just cut it off, and we start the drawing January 1st or 2nd.
Okay.
Yes, and also we are very close to the 100 people, but we need a few more. So this is to let the community be aware of what we do to help our brothers and sisters in Haiti.
That's great. Now, people that want to participate in this, how do they
They
contact you? Or
they can contact me at home. My phone number is in the book, but it's 223-4662, or they can call the church's secretary at St. Joe here in town, and that number is 223-2808. And we appreciate any help that we can get in advance.
Pierre Absey, thanks for stopping by and telling us about this great program that you've got going in Haiti, and I'm sure you'll get the 100 that you need.
Thank you very much, Dick.
You're
Have
welcome.
a great day.
Well, tomorrow's the last day for families to return their Fulton County Miracle Tree gifts to Shepherd Chevrolet. They have the Miracle Tree there, and people have gotten names for children that they can help. Volunteers are welcome to help with the Fulton County United Ministries Christmas Basket Project. Delivery is December 21st. The basket headquarters is open from 9 to 4 today and next week for groups and people to drop off their donations and for wrapping and packing baskets. They need some help out there, and maybe if you got some extra time. They also, I'm sure, can use some donations. All right, how about some flowers this morning?
Hey, that'd be nice.
Well, I think we got to give flowers to Congress. You know, we badmouthed them quite a bit on this show. They're doing nothing, and so we got a budget for 3 years. And like I said before, it must be pretty good because they're not very happy, either party. So, okay, Hickory Creek of Rochester was awarded the Certified Gold Team status by the National Patient Safety and Clinical Pharmacy Collaborative. Flowers to Sentinel photographer Mike Kennedy for winning first place in the Hoosier State Press Association Spot News Photography category.
Yep, and that's not easy to do.
Well,
That's a
he
very
does
high honor and a very good accomplishment for him.
He did a great job and does a great job every day. He's out and around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's always causing trouble somewhere.
Oh, we mentioned this last week, but we need to give Joanne Bendel some flowers. She completed her 6-year mission to raise a minimum of $100,000 for the Fulton County Fair Association and the 4-H Council. That was Saturday afternoon out at the 4-H Fairgrounds. Had a little tea and crumpets there, and a great accomplishment. Flowers to Janet Ward and Linda Alley. They've been recognized by the Compassionate Care for volunteering at least 1,000 hours this year. That's a long time.
That's a lot of time out of the year, yeah.
So, congratulations to them. United Steelworkers Local 5840 gave to the Fulton County Fraternal Order of Police Shop with a Cop program $250 for Saturday's events at Big R. More than 100 children will be participating in that. Okay, you ready for some money news?
Yeah.
Darren? Okay, now pay attention here.
I am.
You may learn something here.
That's the thing about radio people.
Okay. Well, the Dow was down yesterday, 106. It's down to 15,700 and some now, and they've had some down days this week. But
They hate good news, don't they?
yeah. So interest rates this week were up slightly, not a lot. GM has a new president, a female.
First one in the history of the company, and I think the first one in the history of the big three, right?
That's exactly right. And of course, the new Fed chairman is a lady, Janet Yellen. That'll
Taking over. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
could be rough.
there's a lot of ladies out there smiling, including the ones here. They're giggling here. So. Tesla Motors opens today in Fashion Mall.
Yes.
That's the first one in the state of Indiana. Tesla, that's
They only make battery cars, right?
That's right. They're all electric. And I was interested in the press release. They talked about the base model is 62,000 and change, and that includes the cord. The cord to plug it in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, you got to have tires. You got to have a cord.
Yeah, you gotta have a cord.
And that'll run about 250 to 300 miles on a charge, depending on the car.
Well, that's really cool because I gotta tell you how many times I bought a printer and took it home and then had to turn around and go back somewhere and buy a cord. So it's nice that they.
Okay. Well, if you buy a Tesla today, you will get the cord. at
Excellent.
No extra cost. Okay, at First Federal, we're open today from 8:30 to 5, and tomorrow 8:30 to noon. ATM is always open and working, and we've got a lot of things going on down there. We should give some flowers to those steel workers that are working on our building. They worked down there when it was, wind chill was a -20.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Doesn't bother them any. They're tough. We celebrated yesterday Joyce Klein's 25th anniversary with First Federal. Congratulations, Joyce.
Wow.
It's been a pleasure to have you with the First Federal team all these years. At First Federal, we're FDIC insured and an equal housing lender. Borrowers must meet underwriting guidelines. A delivery fee will be applicable to the loan. You might want to look, again, we talk about refinancing. There's a lot of people out there that probably should be refinancing. And you can see Ben or John Schaefer or Ben Dalton, and they can help you there, or Bill Morris over at Winnemac. We have, besides Winnemac and Rochester, we have locations in Plymouth, Elkhart, Bremen, and Mishawaka, our green office in Mishawaka. So we're happy today to have representatives of the Fulton County Chorus. Welcome, ladies. Glad to have you with us. And our little trivia that we had this morning about when was it organized, and these ladies are Joyce Jones and Linda Ward and Jane Ricketts. Glad to have you with us today. And you're going to have a little performance at the First Baptist Church this Sunday afternoon, right?
That's right. Yes, sir.
All right, Joyce, tell us about a little bit about the chorus. And you're the director, and you told me before we went on the air there's only been 4 directors since it was organized back in the 30s.
Yes, sir. Margaret Schaefer was the first director, and then Alfreda Hartman was the second, and Barbara Miller and myself were co-directors for many years, and then I've been the director for, well, let's say many years.
Many years?
Many years, yes, many years. So I think 33. Well, let's see.
Okay, now,
Something like that.
why and how did you get interested in the chorus?
Well, as a young child, I enjoyed music, and my grandmother was a choral director and sang a lot, and she instilled music in me and my parents. They encouraged each one of us children to have an instrument or do something vocally, and so music has always been a big part of my life. And I sang in the chorus. I've sang in the chorus since, oh my goodness, I think it was probably about 1990. Well, no, excuse me, I think it was before that. Let's see, my daughter's 7, she was born in 77, so it was 1980. And so actually I think I'm the longest well, I'm not the oldest member, but I'm the longest, been in the longest of the current people in membership.
Linda, how did you get interested in the chorus?
I had been asked over the years, but I was pretty busy raising my sons and all of their activities, and a time came when I was ready to join. So I've only been in since about 2002, but singing has been a part of my whole life as well.
And Jane, you're new in the community and new with the chorus, and why are you interested in the chorus?
Well, music is my passion, and a little over a year ago, we moved to the community. I attended the craft show at the fairgrounds, and the Fulton County Choral Club was having a bake sale. So that was how I first became familiar with them, and then I called Joyce and became a member and have loved it ever since.
I was able to get a copy of the minutes from when it was organized in 1937, which answers the trivia that we had this morning. Actually, these minutes were written in 38. It was interesting to find out that Albert Stewart, who directed the Purdue Glee Club for many years, helped organize the group, and that they sang out at the WLS 4-H fairgrounds here in Fulton County several times. But it is interesting that the comment that was made in the minutes, the success of this organization, the one that you're involved with, both from the viewpoint of its organization and continuation, has been very largely a result of the keen enthusiastic, ingenious, and foresighted leadership of Miss Halden Wilson, who is the county extension office assistant for many years. So, okay, I know I understand you want to talk. Tell us about your performance coming up Sunday and some of the things that you're going to do, and then you're going to give us a sample.
This Sunday at 2:30 at the First Baptist Church downtown Rochester on Main Street, we will be singing our big Christmas program. And the public is invited. You do not need a ticket, but we are asking if you'd like to donate to a free will offering. That would be great. We promise to provide a variety of music, not only singing, but a little choreography.
Choreography?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. Lots of fun. So if you enjoy the Christmas season, this is a wonderful program to attend.
Maybe we should get Channel 4 down there to do that recording.
Maybe.
Okay, ladies, give us a sample.
Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer, fun for all that children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air, carols everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. Christmas time is here.
Thank you. Very, very good. That's Joyce
Nicely done.
Jones, who's the director, Linda Wade, and Jane Ricketts giving us a sample of what's going to happen at the Baptist Church at 2 o'clock. Joyce, we've talked about the concert coming up. What are some of the other things that you do, the chorus does throughout the year?
We go to the nursing homes. We go to Winfield Crossing. We sing at many programs all over the counties and in different counties also. The chorus also goes to Purdue each year in June, and we sing at the Home Economics Festival, and we are featured there. And from all of the state choruses, which there are 22, we are critiqued and then possibly selected to sing at the state fair. And our chorus has been selected to be featured at the state fair for several years now. And so I'm very proud of the ladies and all the work that they put into being the best that they can be, to be able to share with the community and give back.
Well, that's a great statement, a great service that you're giving. I should mention that First Federal has, besides Jane Ricketts that's in the group, we have Cindy Loper and Heather Carr, so we have some representation there. And just because that they're in it, that doesn't mean the rest of us can sing. You got to have somebody to observe. So.
But I understand that you may have a sample this weekend.
Is that right?
Yeah.
A
I
sample?
heard that there were some bells coming to a party.
Oh,
Christmas
okay.
party. Ooh.
Well, First Federal has their Christmas party tomorrow evening, and maybe that's going to happen, huh? Maybe, Jane? Okay.
I'm hoping.
Thank you, ladies, for stopping by this
Thank you.
morning.
Thank you.
And it's really interesting to get this information about the chorus and how it started way back when in 1937. Our other part of the trivia was what is the average salary of an assistant Division I football coach? You want to bet on that, or
Not in the least.
No,
I have no
okay.
idea.
It's $216,000.
Okay.
Probably a little more than a radio guy makes.
It depends on what radio guy, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, the average salary is $216,000. I thought it was interesting to note that 23 of them make over $600,000.
And these are assistants.
As an assistant. I'm sure that's the first assistant.
Mm.
So, well, I want to thank Pierre Absey for stopping in here. If you got interested in supporting that program, get a hold of the St. Joe Church here in town, or Pierre. You can call him. And I want to thank the chorus ladies, Joyce Jones, director, Linda Waite, and Jane Ricketts for stopping by this morning. Let's close with this words of wisdom. Don't judge each day. By the way, this is by Robert Louis Stevenson.
Oh, very good.
You've heard of him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. He said, Robert Louis Stevenson says, don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant.
Very good.
Thank you, Baron.
Thank you kindly, Dick. It's 7:57 almost here on a Friday morning at 92.1 WRLY. The sun has risen in the east, and that's always a comforting thought.